Barrett and Wadko. With us, we have Marian Vargas from the Green Meadow Association and the maverick of Better Quezon City, Johnny Chang. I know it doesn't like the word maverick, just Better Quezon City with Johnny Chang. Marian, take us through these photos that you have put aside, you brought to the studio. I'll cue the camera to go through it. Maybe you can explain what it is that are on these photographs you brought in.
Okay.
Sige, it'll go on now.
February 25, there was a groundbreaking of the supposedly barangay hall center right at the area of Temple Avenue, which is at the back of Corinthian Hills. So there you can see that the ceremony went on together with all the other officials of Quezon City. They are complete there. They also invited a priest and also some other areas neighboring, such as Arcadia, I believe, and some from Acropolis. So with this, none of the Green Meadows 3 were invited. So yeah, we let it go, you know, because what happened here is that 3 days before, the barangay called our attention that they will do the diggings and preparation, catering as well for the said event. So we were saying that, you know, give us your proper permits that you have said that you will prepare for this event, because kami, we just heard via text from other Green Meadows and other surrounding subdivision that there is such an event coming up. So I was not here, and my administrator was called in by the barangay, saying that, do you want it by smooth turnover for the event, or do you want it to be known to the City Hall? So that is already some kind of a threat, di ba? It's a threat. So I said, you know, if we grant them the permit for that day, and, you know, amicably, ang ganda sana, I would be sending them flowers. I would even, you know, have some participation there, because it's a very nice affair, what they have presented. So, ang nangyari, they had a very bad conversation. I said, go ahead, you know, okay, we'll push through with nagkainisan, in other words. So, the following day, what happened is that my staff, itong si William, was calling me. Nagulat ako, ma'am, there are about 6 or 8 PNP here.
Bah, may National Police na. They used it against you, huh?
Yeah, and a few barangay van, you know, inside. Tapos sabi ko ganon, okay, what is this? So I called the barangay chairwoman herself. Sabi ko ganon, we don't need the police there. We don't need the barangay tanod there. You know, kami madali kami kausap because we are just human beings. We can talk about this. Please bear in mind.
Johnny, where does it begin and end? The role of the association. Alam ko, the Homeowners Association is put together by the residents who've invested in the properties, correct?
Yes.
From a developer.
Developer.
A developer comes, puts the streets, the sewer, the plumbing, the facilities.
And the open space.
The open space, kasi without that, hindi bibili ng residents. So the residents come in knowing that may sewer, may services, telepono, and may playground para sa mga bata and whatnot. You buy into it, di ba? Now, anong role ng barangay after the association?
Ang barangay is part of the composition of the...
A bigger area.
Yeah, in local government unit.
Mas malaki kaysa sa asosasyon na yun.
So 140 plus yan eh. Yung barangay chairman, barangay area.
Sa Quezon City.
140 barangay.
Malaki.
Malaki ho yun. So yung role ho naman, actually, ang sinasabi ko yung Ma'am Marian, ang tao ng Quezon, ng Green Meadows, dapat mag-unite ho kay lahat. Yung pananakot yan is a tyranny. Tyranny na yan. Parang diktadura ho siya eh. Dictatorship na yan eh.
Correct.
Ang sinasabi ho natin, ang karapatan ng taong bayan dapat paunahin mo. Di yung kapritsyo ng gusto ng barangay. Kung maraming kayong pera, di bumili kayong lupa sa iba.
Which they do. Maraming silang pera talaga eh.
They've been doing it. Katulad ho namin sa area namin sa Quezon City
Bumili
Sports
sila.
Club. Hindi lang yun. Hindi lang sila bumili. Inoccupy yung sidewalk. Nagtayo ng
Bawal
power.
naman yun. Bawal naman
Hindi, wala. Ang dami namang bawal sa Quezon City And ombudsman is not doing their job. Ang sinasabi ko lang po
Tandaan ng ombudsman natin.
Kailangan it's about time. Magsama-sama ko kayo lahat. You have to enlighten the whole
But the
community.
barangay chair, mind you, is a resident also.
Of Corinth.
Yan ang, Corinth yan. Not Green
Green
Meadows.
Meadows.
Ano wonder, malayo sa bahay niya, parang Amerika yan. Mag-gera kayo sa Pilipinas, wag sa Amerika.
Oh, pero kaya mag-jogging, Harry. It's close enough.
No, but still, it's not in her immediate area.
Well, I think that this area is the best space that you can put it in kung talagang lalagay mo yan, ano?
Hindi, pero
And-
hindi within her village
No,
association.
no, it is not.
So madali, diyan kayo mag-away-away dyan. Bahala kayo dyan.
Pwede naman sila magpetisyon.
How do you-
Magpetisyon. Merong tinatawag na, yung sinasabi, nakalimutan the word. People's Initiative.
Yes, but we have that already. We
If,
submitted
no,
that
if they refuse, then
We
you
submitted
go
that.
to the ombudsman.
Yeah.
They have to do that.
Hindi regional trial court. Diretso na sa
Ombudsman. Oh.
Kasi kalaban mo,
Government
people-
official.
Governments.
Oh.
You have to go to the ombudsman. Ang problema, matanda na yung ombudsman natin eh. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa kinakaso sila Napoles. Ang dami nangyayari. You know, parang ang patuan niya, naabutin niya na 10 taon at namatay na lahat at si Napoles, kasing edad na ni Enrile, bago kasuhan si Napoles. So, wala mangyayari dyan.
Ang susunod ng people's power.
Naku,
Kaya ba nyo?
Matindi na.
Tatawagin ko GNN, kukubera namin kayo. Pag people's power. People power of the middle class. Middle and
Yes.
upper class. Ba? Nangunguna yan.
Oo.
I-
Baka sumunod ang Ayala Alabang kasi ganun din, nilalabanan din namin yung barangay dun eh.
Yeah, but ang hinihiling ko lang naman, Harry, is to have respect and decency for us to discuss what are their plans. Is
But what do
the
you do?
referendum?
What do you do with a horse that refuses to listen? That needs to be guided. You have to put stirrups. It needs to be belted to go forward and to stop. When they cannot think, they think only of themselves.
Personal
and personal interest. How do you talk to people like this? It's parang kalaban mo, pader eh. Susuntukin mo ang pader, talo.
Alam mo, Ma'am,
It is, yes.
Ma'am Mary Ann, huwag kayong magalit sa akin at huwag kayong magalit ibang tao. Specialty Green Meadows. Isipin mo na groundbreaking, in-invite ba ho kayo?
Hindi nga eh.
Yung nga, ang ina sinasabi, may kasunod ho yun eh.
Yun ang sinasabi kong decency. Di ba?
Kung may
Wala.
So, ang final solution, alam na yan, gusto nila magkigbera at alam na naman nila na mahabang proseso ang hustisya.
Yeah.
But you have to stoke up. Tumayo kayo lahat. Gumawa ng extra legal at legal. Yun ang tanging paraan pwede ko i-suggest sa inyo.
Johnny, can they just file this in court with the ombudsman and immediately titigil yan eh? If anything. And then you can wait a year for the next election to make sure that this barangay is not voted. I think that's what we did in Alabang. Nag-temporary restraining order, dinala sa ombudsman. Basta nag-file ng case. The minute that happened, syempre nag-freeze for a while. Pagdating ng election, wala. Salpak lahat, lampas, labas lahat.
Saka may
Parang ganun.
2 years na lang.
Yeah.
Palitan mo yung mayor.
Isa pa yun. Palitan mo mayor.
Yun kasi, for
1 year, 2 years pa. 2 years pa, 2 years.
For the last so many years, the whole Quezon City is being controlled by political mafia.
Yes, yes.
Di ba? Yun ang katotohanan. Yun ang katotohanan eh. They want to increase taxes. Wala namang pakialam. Pumasok ko sa consultation, maraming nag-oppose. The Chinese Chamber of Commerce sa Quezon City, approved daw. Maraming tumawag sa mga kaibigan ko mga Pilipino, nagmumura eh.
Hindi totoo. Nagsisinungaling.
Hindi nila mailabas si Daniel Ching eh. Siya yung nag-iisa, mayaman siya. Pero ang natamaan, buong Quezon City,
Quezon City.
lahat ng negosyante, 10%. Kulang pa yung pera. How much more do you need? Di ba? Ito yung sinasabi mo natin eh. The tyranny of the political group inside Quezon City. Ask them.
Well, here is the tyranny of the barangay.
Yes.
I was personally asked by no less than our barangay chairwoman to stop what I'm doing because Quezon City owns said park, sabi niya. Sabi ko, look into the deed of donation and the PD 957. In fairness to that PD 957, yun lang naman ang fairness na hinihingi ko eh. You know? So in behalf of the whole residents
So
of Green
feeling mo,
Meadows,
you're with the rule of law. Tama, ang
yes,
position
wala.
mo.
But since they told us to go legal action against what they are doing of putting it up, because they have awarded this already.
Bawal yun dapat.
Bawal.
They have awarded this already without the consent of HLURB, without the consent of
be
the
liable?
homeowners.
Criminal. Kung di mo,
Criminal
pwede,
yan?
criminal. Pwede criminal yan. What I'm doing is criminal already. Niraram through ni mga, kaya nga may Republic of Quezon City. Quezon City is never part of the Philippines.
Yeah.
May sarili silang batas eh. Totoo naman yun eh. Yun ang
It's brought this
katotohanan.
up before, many times.
Oh, how many times ginagawa
Many
niya
areas.
ram through?
Ngayon tinatamaan kayo. Kasi may maraming areas na rin po sa Quezon City na natamaan at nilabas na rin yan.
Oh.
Actually, the lower areas
Yes.
na ano sila, they were being pushed out. Now, in your case, now it's happening to the middle and the rich. Pero bihira lang ma-middle dyan. Halos well-to-do, very
Alam mo,
well-to-do yung area na
alam
yun
mo, Ma'am Marian, it's not only happening, pati mga mahihirap, tinatamaan eh. They believe in some era for 40 to 50 years. Tapos papalayasin nila. Ganyan kasimple lang yun. Yung government property, I'm not saying private. So, ang solution at the end of the day, kailangan magsama-sama ko kailangan.
Yes, doon sa area namin, ano na, no, planchado na yon, ano. In fact, I saw some areas who are not now coming up in the open, ano na sila, ready na sila with their referendum. Because we,
Yun.
we submitted...
Wow, do a Crimea!
No, Harry, but we submitted a referendum year 2012 and this did not work.
Pwede ba niyo
See?
yung people power yan? Pwede ba
Pwede,
nila gawin? Hindi, pumunta mismo sa site, doon kayo mo po, hindi pwede.
Hindi lang ho yun eh. Pwede mong people i-recall si Mayor Herbert Bautista.
Pwede pa yun.
Pwede pa yun.
Mas
Mayor,
illegal
pwede.
yung action.
After 1 year. Malapit
After
na,
1
pwede
year.
na.
After one.
I-recall mo. Marami nang galit eh. Hindi naman siya, ano man programa niya? Puro promise. Ganda nga yung nakasuot slogan.
Sounds like Malacanang.
Oh, slogan lang yan, hanggang slogan.
Oh, Sona. Sorry, it's getting political.
Mahal namin kayo lahat, pero ito yung gusto ko. Di ba? Mahal namin kayo mga mamamayan, pero itong gusto ko.
It sounds like Pinoy.
Same. I promise you. Pangako
Ladies
lang
and
eh.
gentlemen, Mariam Vargas is not here to be political. She has real issues, real today issues that are happening and breaking ground. Johnny and I are very political in nature because we see a different picture in many different places. It just so happens that this Quezon City, with Johnny being the maverick for Quezon City, has seen this happen over and over again. So mga tirades po namin are our opinion, not Mrs. Vargas. Okay? Tama po yan. Para maliwanag.
Yes,
Kasi
yes.
ang inaaway mo lang, kung anong tama, mali, para sa... Kasi para sa anak mo pa rin yung lupain na yan, you're gonna pass it on to your family. I mean, this is your heritage. This is you.
Yes.
You've been there 35 years, he said. So you can't just trample on your rights, and you have to do something. So maybe that's option one, of course. You really have to go to the ombudsman. Now, I realize the ombudsman will sleep because she's been sleeping for 10 or 3 years, 4 years, and before that, tulog na, ginising pa eh. So I'm not sure that will work. But maybe doing a people power, because you do have a right, is to stand there against the people that will come with shovels and picks. In other words, do a Tiananmen Square. That lone guy na yung nga lang, you know, they barreled right through him. Huwag naman sana. In your case, people power. Parang ano, EDSA na tumayo yung mga mothers sa harap ng mga tangke. But if you don't do it, you will lose it. Correct?
Tama
That is so sad.
I know, it's like asking you to take into your hands the authority. But what do you do when there is abuse of authority? What are you left with? To keep quiet? To take it sitting down? Because soon, they will take your road. And then they're going to park their cars in front of your garage.
Yes.
And then they will ask you to start cleaning their cars while they're parked in front of your area.
Yes. That is
Ganun ang
already.
mangyayari. It's happening na.
Actually, no. I want to put this in the open that before they even put up a barangay hall there, why don't we let them come in, no? Which we have requested several times to put
Dialogue.
peace and order. No, peace and order lang eh. You know that street that we have, are dumping grounds of mga victims of carnapping, victims
Salvage.
of salvage.
That area?
Yeah.
Napaka-high-end ng area, may ganun pala
Yeah,
doon.
because it's open space. Now, what did we
Saka
do?
madilim.
We requested for
Lights.
a 24-hour, yung parang checkpoint and everything. Nagkaroon ba kami ng checkpoint dyan?
Hindi kayo
Even to the
nasikaso.
specific, it's in writing that we asked for this. Yun na muna ang i-address natin, so that ang mga taong bayan hindi natatakot. We have peace and order in this place. At the same time, it became a haven for yung mga drug racers,
naku.
A month ago.
Hate ko yan. Hate ko yan. Yung mga
yes.
nagmamabilis na kotse. Nako.
Yeah, a month ago, there has been mga open gunshots.
Oh my God.
We seek help from the barangay, we seek help from the PNP. Where are they now? Hindi pa rin
Lawlessness.
kami natulungan. So should I be just silent on this? Because our life in the village
You're in danger.
is already in danger. So let them address first to all these issues na napaka-relevant sa panahon ngayon, rather than putting up a more than 10 million peso barangay hall, which will
Talo ka namin, kami 45 million eh.
Wow.
45 million itatayo sa amin eh. Grabe.
Ari, ito yung nakikita kita. Naalala ko kung isang bagay. Binoto nyo eh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end the show. So a quick 30-second message. Again, straight to, if Mayor Bautista, Herbert, is watching, what would you want to tell him right now?
Right now, I want to tell you, Mayor Herbert, that we are very open to discuss whatever resolution is here so that the voice of our residents, particularly the neighboring areas that will encompass the barangay hall. Maybe you do not know yet what has happened there because I have not been getting any reply from the appointment that we asked for like 6 times already. But let the voice prevail and not the law that is being cut as far as the PD 925 is concerned. I'm sorry, PD 957.
Thank you very much, Mayor Vargas. Johnny, quick message.
Ang mensahe ko kay Mayor Herbert, kung naman nila i-ram through ang Green Meadows residents, may respeto yan at may karma yan. Baka bumalik sa inyo isang araw. Di habang buhay kayo nakapwesto. Mahal niyo yung taong bayan. Huwag niyo masyadong inaapi. Kung mayaman naman Quezon City, may 4.5 billion, di gumastos 100 million, bumili ng lupa. O, bakit gagamitin mo yung lupa sa loob? Alam mo ulit tama mali, malaki na ho kayo lahat. Pag di kayo magbabago, pag gising sa umaga, baka iba yung mangyayari sa buhay niyo.
Ladies and gentlemen, maraming salamat po. I hope we have helped and assisted you in more critical thought. But like I said last week, as Johnny finds very amusing, binoto nyo kasi. Yan ang problema eh. Alam mo, may saying po yun eh,
That's our
you make your bed, you sleep in it. Di ba? Parang ganun eh. So, again, binoto nyo eh. Salamat po. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You are what you watch.